Hello, beautiful. I am Debbie, Lovin' Debbie Soulfully. Welcome to my Be True series. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Today I want to talk to you about changing your mindset. I am literally right by the walking bike path, so hopefully I won't get distracted. People riding by on their bikes. See if you can see that. I'm at the lake and I wanted to find a quiet place to record. So I figured here would be pretty quiet because no one was passing by, but now they are. And they're looking at me, so I'm just waving like, hey, how are you? I'm just chatting with you. I want to talk to you about changing your words, changing your mindset. So I was really struggling during Thanksgiving. I had a nice, healthy lunch, Thanksgiving lunch that I prepared. Then I went to my daughter's boyfriend's grandma's house. Big Italian family. There was like 50 people there. A lot of them professional chefs, and the food and the desserts were so good. I honestly could not wait to get there to see if they were going to have that homemade pecan pie that they had last year, and they did. You hear that noise? That's the boat. So I'm very close to the boat launch. I was going to actually record on the overhead fishing pier, but I was like, no, it's going to be too noisy. So I couldn't wait to get there and have the dessert. And it was so good, and I couldn't seem to stop myself. I kept eating all these desserts, and my husband was looking at me like, what are you doing? Why do you keep doing that? Because it's so good and I want it. I ate so many carbs for Thanksgiving, and I felt so stuffed, and I still continued to eat and eat and eat. And today, as I was going to come out here and record, I was thinking, what am I going to say? You know, what does God want my message to be today? And I started thinking, why do I keep telling myself I can't? That I keep telling myself that I'm struggling, that I can't eat healthy during the holidays. I think it's okay to have an indulgence if you really want it. For me, I'm really trying to get back on track because I want to tone up again and just, I don't want to, you know, I started gaining some weight, skipping meals, and that's not where I want to go. That's not who I want to be anymore. So I started thinking, why can't I tell myself that I can? I can stop eating sugar. I can resist the temptation. I can do this. Instead of I'm struggling, I can't do this. Why do I have to keep saying I can't when I just need to change that one word, can't, into cans? So I'm going to start saying that from now on, that I can quit eating sugar, that I can work out, and see how it goes. And I will give you an update. Also, I'm journaling every morning. There's some mornings when I skipped, but I'm reading this book. It's called 100 Days of Thanks. And each morning you read, it's based on scripture and God. Each morning you read and you answer a question. Well, one of the questions was to change our words, one word, from have to get. So instead of saying I have to do laundry, I have to wash dishes, I have to go to the store, change it to I get. I get to go to the store, which is a blessing. It means I have money to buy food. I get to wash the dishes, which is a blessing because it means I have money to go shopping. I get to bathe the dogs. It's a blessing because I have dogs and they're beautiful and they're loving and they give you that unconditional love. They love you no matter what. So I'm changing that, and it gave me a whole outlook, a whole new perspective on how I view things. Just changing that word have to can't. So have to get. So I want you to start trying to do that. I'm gonna pause because there's a plane literally flying over. And I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, let me see if I can catch a break between the flights taking off. So I want you to change your can'ts into cans and your have to get. I can do this. I can resist food. I can resist sugar. I get to go to the store because I have money. I hate filling up water jugs, and I love fresh, clean water. I mean, I get almost crystal clear ice cubes. I go to this water mill and I take these 3-gallon water bottles. I have 4 of them and I go fill them up. So I gotta change how I think about that. Instead of saying, I have to do it, like, you know, it's a chore, I'm gonna say, I get to do this. It's beautiful to have this clean, fresh water. Fresh ice cubes that are like crystal clear. I've had several ice cubes that I've taken out of the freezer because my ice cube maker's broken, so we old school in it. We use an ice cube trays, and I'll get these beautiful little hearts. They just form in the ice. It's so beautiful. So I want you to change your outlook, your perspective on the way you view things. It's up to you to change your mindset, what you believe in, and make it better. You have to work on you internally and externally. I am trying to do both. And it's been beautiful, and I've been healing in so many ways, and I really want to get back in shape. I feel like I've slacked off on the cardio so much. And my legs, my thigh is feeling better. I had pulled a muscle right here. I don't know what I was doing. I was on my trampoline, I was doing this HIIT workout, and I was doing all this side stuff for my abs, and I was doing these high knees, like really high knees on there. And then later that night, I started to hurt. It still hurts a little bit, like if I, in a certain position, but I'm not feeling it right now. But I think it just like pulled something or something. It was discomfort when I'm sitting down yesterday. So I decided not to go to the gym, but I am going to the gym because it's up to me. Nobody's gonna do this for me. I have to put in the work. I have to put in the effort. Mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, soul is what I am about. I have to work on each individually. Work on my mind, work on my soul, spirit, which is prayer, meditation for me, giving thanks. Body is exercise, taking walks, getting out in nature, strength training. Mind is listening to positive motivational people, audiobooks, reading books, reading the Bible. Whatever works for me is what I do. Every person is different, so you have to find what works for you. You have to change your mindset by taking that first step. It just doesn't happen overnight, but it will happen. If you keep putting in the effort, putting in the work, there's no way it's not going to happen. If it doesn't happen for you, then you must be doing something wrong. I mean, that's just my opinion, because I was such a negative person, and now I view things in so much positivity, such positive light. Even when I'm sharing a painful part of my side, I see it in a positive way because I'm releasing that shame and that fear, and that, you know, it's just bringing me to a better place. It's bringing me to a place of healing. I no longer think of it as being in the darkness anymore. I think of it as coming towards the light, coming towards so much beauty and so much promise and so much potential. And I want you to heal because you, beautiful, are worthy. And if anyone hasn't told you today, I love you, hugs from me. Remember to always be you, be true, be loved. And see, I messed up, but that's okay because we don't have to be perfect. I love you. Have an amazing day. Much love.